episode of Hello World. You're doing well. I hope you're doing fine. Just over here trying to wrap up an order. Thank God Almighty. So I'm thankful for that. I hope everybody is doing good. I hope you're doing well. I hope your day has been amazing and that everything that you've done is amazing as well and productive. Um, I am here just to encourage and inspire you as often and as much as possible. I know it's been a long time, but I'm back here for as long as I'm allowed to be here. You know what I mean? So let me, there we go, some of that light out. Um, so yeah, I'm thankful for another moment, and we'll see what happens. So let me tell you guys how my day went. So today I woke up, I went to work, I did my normal ritualistic things. Naturally, when we try to do things different. But I appreciate you guys for being here. Definitely like, subscribe, share, turn on your notification bells. Let me know if there's any lag in the video, because what I see seems perfect, but on your end it may be different. Hey Zero, how you doing? Good to see you. Nice to see you again, Zero. Thank you for coming through. So while you're there, let me know how the view the video feed is looking. Does it look fine or blurry? And then we're just gonna get right into it. Because if it's blurry, then I definitely want to try to move things a little bit so that we get a better view. Today's shirt is Vern's Junk Closet's My Booski shirt. I do wear other people's brands from time to time. So, you know, it is what it is. So let's just get right on into it. As I stated before, I know that we are all, it's not blurry? Okay, good. I know that we're all, let me take this gum out of my mouth too. Let me be respectful. I know that at many pinnacle points in our lives, which it seems like it's all the time. Hey J-Dog in his house. Hey Prince Daniel, good to see you. It's been a while, good to see you. But in our lives, we often have these pinnacle moments where we just need to start going deeper, right? Boom. You come to a point where it's just like, what next? I'll tell you what's next. It's now time for you to stretch that rubber bands of your life. Stretch it out because you don't have enough resistance in your life. When you don't have enough resistance in your life, then that's when you get the times of things just seeming like it's stuck and dull. Then it all sometimes seems like nothing works out for you, but everything is working out for you. But are you being present enough to realize that there needs to be a shift? Oftentimes we wait until it's time to shift, and to that point where we're forced to shift. Well, I want to challenge you before you even have to be presented with the idea that deepness is where you need to go. I want you to go deeper because your life expectancy encourages you to go deeper. I want you to go deeper because you need to be elevated in the experiences that you can experience, because you decide to let go of the controls of your life to say, I am willing to go deeper. Because when you go deeper, you go into an abyss where you don't see anything but darkness until you come out into the light. These are the reasons why it's necessary to go deeper. The things that we do day in, day out, 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 hey, can be fine until it becomes boring. You know how, like, in the Bible, where while the Israelites were in the desert, they were sick and tired of the manna. After so many years, they got sick and tired of eating the same manna, even though it was just a gift. That right there should have been a sign that it's time to go deeper. Maybe instead of having the manna every day, maybe they should have stopped and had a fast. Or what else could be beneficial in their lives instead of doing a day in, day out, repetitious thing that we do all the time. And it needs to stop because we need to go on. We need to go deeper. We need to go deeper. So I am challenging you and encouraging you to take the steps before the steps have to be brought to your house to go deeper. Before you start to feel that rut and then realize, aha, I do need to go deeper. Before you start pointing fingers and thinking that it's everyone else when it's really just you needing to go deeper. You are inside you are bursting because you want to know more. You want to absorb more. You want to experience more life because you need to go deeper. Hey, BD. Hey, Big Daddy. How you doing? Good to see you. Hey, Crafty Leo. How you doing? But how many of us are ready to go deeper? You know what going deeper means? You take time out to be still. You take time out to be in your prayer closet. You take time out to be in your prayer closet. You take time out to be in whatever closet that you feel that you believe in. You take time out to experience those things so that when you go deeper, you come out a different person. You see life differently. Your perspectives change. Realize this. We're ready to experience life outside of what we've been taught and programmed to believe. How many programs do you see outside of public television where you see people advertising nature? Where? Hey, heavily promoted as we should be gravitating to. Not everything, but a majority of the things. The things that can actually help us go deeper without needing to know we need to go deeper, because we actually just will flow into that deepness when y'all hit me just like that. But it's okay, because I know in this particular place, the Wi-Fi is never that good. Should I have gone live somewhere else? I could have, but my thought process wouldn't be the same. Are you willing to go deeper? Let's go ahead and make this shirt and think more strategically about life. I'm over here sweating up a storm too. Hey, the underrated darkness, good to see you, long time. That is so dope, your name, the underrated darkness. You want to know why? Because now I finally get it. Darkness is maybe underrated, but it's truly necessary. It's truly effective. And it truly expands your mortality, in my opinion. I love the name. We have a member. We have a member. And it's wellness with Frugal Mama. How you doing? Good to see you. Think about it, y'all. The underrated darkness. It actually speaks to me by saying dark. Without darkness, there could not be any elevation, without any growth. Oh my goodness. There are some vegetations that only grow in the dark. And once the seedlings start to burst out, or the vines, or the harvest starts to burst out, then it needs light. Babies, when they're growing, before they are formed, need to be in darkness. And when it reaches harvest, they come to light. Ooh, y'all. Thunder rain darkness, you just took me out. You just took me out. Yes, you just took me all the way out. It's amazing how you can have an aha moment when you're not even looking for it. But that also ties into when you start to go deeper. Don't you want to experience life more fulfilling and abundantly? That can only be done by when you go deeper. You go into the darkness so you can find out what light and how important light is. And what you could do with that light. Oh, when I'm out of this dark stage in my life, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, when this goes away, this is what I'm going to do. Right? We always say that when we're going through the darkest moments in our lives. But without those trying moments, how could you show proof of triumph? How could you measure what triumph will look like if you didn't have a dark moment? Don't scorn the darkness, because it is preparing you and propelling you. But you have to see that for what it's worth. Let me go on ahead and make this shirt. It's a hard works pays off t-shirt that I'm making today. Without the hard work, where's the payoff? And trust me, for people who don't work for it, they end up paying it all back. Whatever they gained, it just goes away. It goes to squander because it was never supposed to be. Don't you realize that everything that you do against what life is supposed to ordinarily do ends up working just as good, and you can't hold it? It slips through your hands a little bit more. That junk just hit me just now too. For every moment in life that we do not work for, is as quick as we get to cherish it. We don't even get to savor it. It's like, look. Like you get that beautiful ice cream on your cone. Like, I'm about to tear this up. Boop. One half a lick, and it falls to the ground. You contemplate, I might just go ahead and pick it up. The dirt only hit one part of it. But as you decide to try to go pick it up, it's already melting. So the dexterity and the structure of it melting through your fingers, you can't even enjoy the licking of your fingers because it's hot now. The enjoyment of what you thought eating that ice cream would be like, the pleasure is gone. So therefore, you just leave the ice cream there to melt because you know it no longer has worth. I'm just using that as an example of when we just do things and get things that we're not supposed to get at the times that we do get it, or the things that we kind of take that we shouldn't have taken, and then it gets squandered just as quickly as we thought we had it. Think about the people who live in constant regret. I don't know their struggles. I don't know what caused it, but imagine if their constant regret was because they got something without really, truly going through the right processes and the channels to really acquire. So therefore, the need and the desire to feel it the way that they thought would feel is not there. So they got to keep on going and going and going and going. Sounds a bit like addiction, right? Ain't nothing like that first enjoyment, but you never can get the same thing. At least that's what they say. That's the analogy that they put out there. The caricatures and the videos that I've seen, that's what they made it seem like. I'm so thankful that's not been my case. I've never had to go through addiction. Not substance abuse addiction. I've never had to go through that. Thank God. Oh, I didn't even get my stuff ready. Look at that. I've been running my mouth. I didn't even get my stuff ready. I don't stand in any judgment of anybody, okay? Because my flaws are still my flaws, and they're still not acceptable either way. So I'm no better than somebody who's struggling through an addiction of whatever sort, okay? Let me just make that very clear. I am no different. I'm no greater. I'm no less. I just feel that in this life, I want to go deeper. I want to experience what life is truly supposed to feel like in a satisfactory manner. I hope that would be somebody else's aim. At least all of you here. I hope that's your aim and your desire. And even if it's not your aim or desire, maybe that kind of triggered something for you. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm boiling up. I'm boiling up in here. Hey Tim, how you doing? Good to see you. Hey Simply Zen, nice to meet you. And that's another thing too. I think if we all were getting the promotion that or you know, the idea that living life in Zen was amazing, you think there would be people pursuing money all the time? No. We have more people wanting to pursue peace and utilizing money as a means just to negotiate different things. Because there's one thing that you cannot negotiate that is very powerful, that is your self-worth. But you have to remember that your self-worth, sorry y'all, your self-worth is only valued when you realize that it's valuable. At that moment in time, nothing materialistic will matter when you realize the power that you have just within yourself. Having faith of a mustard seed, moving mountains. I mean, I know it's just a Bible story, but what if it's true? What if the faith that you have is just of a mustard seed and it actually succeeded? Why? Because you went deeper. You went deeper within, so that power and that faith that is so tiny, you knew was going to produce and yield good fruit. And maybe they're not talking about mountains like what we see outside, but the mountains that are built up in us. Those times when we're dealing with tragedy, loss, miscommunication, misguidance, disappointments in our lives. We can move those if we understand the value that we have right here, right here, right here. And every day, God, your maker, creator, whomever you believe in, gives that little mustard seed to you. Because I'm pretty sure that's what we all look like. Just a little mustard seed. Imagine if we were just a little mustard seed. And God, our maker, creator, believed so much in us. They believed so much in us that we produced and yielded so much fruit. That's so dope. I never think about it like that before. I never thought about that before. Because we're not thinking about life in another perspective that we can't see. But what if that is the case? That's so dope. I don't know about y'all, but that's pretty dope. Y'all, I'm sweating like a daggone, like I'm at a pig. I'm sweating right now like a pig. Like it's crazy. It's so hot in here. It's really hot in here. I feel like everything is sticking to me. I'm scared. If I went like this, you'll see all the sweat. But think of yourselves as the mustard seed. That God, your maker creator, is just waiting to see if it will grow, because it believes, they believe in you that much. To be so little and seeming so insignificant, they still believe in you that much because they put you here to put and do a purpose that is bigger than everybody. And they have that much faith in you that allowed you to be who you are right now and have allowed you to live as long as you've lived. But how much more time are we going to be given just to live versus doing and going deeper? Don't waste any more time. Don't waste any more time doing nothing. Because I guarantee you, you're not going to be satisfied. You'll have moments, okay, yeah, it's all right, but you're not going to be fully satisfied. I'm literally in 400 degrees right now, okay? Or daggone close near to it. So that's why I'm sweating bullets. Yeah. I'll gladly do it. If it means that somebody outside of the person wearing the t-shirt sees the message and then triggers something that they understand their value and they want to keep moving and keep pushing to do positive things in their community, in their lives, in their family, in their future, for their future selves. Sorry, hold on. Let me just go ahead and dry off a little bit. Hey, Elevate with Bird, look! I got my booski on. I got my booski on. This is Elevate with Verns. This is her t-shirt, y'all. You see? When we elevate, okay, and wear the pink. Am I rocking it right? Am I rocking it nice? Do you feel like a booski? Do you feel like a booski? Hey, African, how you doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, that's Elevate with Vern's t-shirt, y'all. Temperatures rising. It's burning up in here. I gotta get some air. Whoa. If I was a little risque, I would wear this as just a outfit without the pants on. Thank you, Verns, for the super chat. I appreciate you. imagine that? How many of you are willing to go deeper? I am. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to give you the solutions right now. Some of you already know, some of you may not. I'm going to give you the solutions on how you go deeper. First thing you want to do, take your behind out into nature. Go to your local park. Sit there and let the trees whisper and blow natural breeze into your body. The right amount of breeze that will keep you cool and keep you, okay, fine, that's probably just because it's the summertime. But right now, if you go into nature, you're going to be refrigerated, okay? But sit your behind down in some nature. Close your eyes and meditate. That's it. There's no big trickery to it, no 5-hour seminar to it, no 20 steps to it. It's simple. Go out and sit in nature. Clear your mind. Don't even think about anything. I know that's hard to do, but really sit down and start being thankful for whatever it is that you have right now. And start telling God, your maker, creator, whatever you believe in, I want to go deeper. I want to go deeper. I want to experience life deeper. I want to experience life in a more meaningful way. I want to go deeper. You have to want it though. Don't waste your time and go just because you say, well, let me see what they're saying. You got to want it. If you don't want to go deeper, then what I say and what I'm suggesting is not going to mean nothing. It's not going to have no value to it because you didn't put it there. Things become valuable when we put the value on it. Remember that. And you know what? I don't mind being hot and sweaty at this point in time because I know when the winter time come around, I'm going to be sitting here cold and be like, dang, I wish it was hot. Waiting for the heat to come on or waiting for the machine to warm up so that I can get a little bit of heat. Hey, Steven, how you doing? Afro, how you doing? Good to see you. This is the t-shirt. Hard work pays off. I'm done. So now maybe it'll cool off a little bit. But please remember that I am encouraging everyone to go deeper. Maybe now is the time. Like maybe this live was the time for all of us to reevaluate how we're living our lives. And if you're enjoying your life and everything is good and you already started doing the work, then that's fine. It's just confirmation that what you're doing is good. But if you've been slugging down a little bit, if you've been a little sluggish, not seeing the value as much, then this is for you. Now we have a famous thing that we do here. It's called clean up, clean up. Everybody clean up. This is the other shirts that will be going in this package as well. Black Minds Matter. Humanity First. Hashtag Humanity First. Over oppression. If you guys aren't following me on all the other social media platforms, I'm at B as in boy, T as in Tom, D as in dog, LLC. The reason why I'm telling you is because every day I post something, inspirational video, mainly on Facebook. So it's btdllc. Little short snippets here and there, and sometimes on what's that thing, Instagram. So if you need a boost of encouragement or something like that, go ahead and follow me there. Follow me there, and you never know, it might come in handy. Lord. Arr. I don't have any tissue paper over here. I like to package everything up with some tissue paper. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Oh, it went away. Alright, fine. I don't have no tissue paper. So I'm going to wrap it up this way. I know it's just a bag within a bag, but I feel like it needs to be wrapped up. What if water gets through? You know what I'm saying? At least it's covered. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Actually, I'm not. I'm not crazy. I'm going to put some business cards in. These are the business cards. I made this one myself, too. These are the business cards. Then we usually put a little thank you letter. So I'm going to write a thank you card. Bam. It's like I want to be far away from that heat. I think that's what's making me sweat so much. Because it's so hot. Y'all see the beads coming up on my... You see the beads coming up on my head? Y'all see the sweat beads? That's some for real sweat. Also, I'm also willing and looking for people to collaborate with. So if you are interested, that's my ringtone right there, y'all. If you guys are interested in possibly collaborating with Be the Difference Clothing, not necessarily on YouTube. I mean, unless you could think of something on YouTube. Unless you want to do like an unboxing or something. If you want to do a collaboration or something like that, I'm very much open to doing those. I'm going to just write this little letter real quick. Hold on. Aw. I'm finished. Everybody gets a letter when everyone gets a little letter, a little thank you card when you purchase. I know the post office. The post office is going to get me. They're going to be like, excuse me, miss. This is not the correct weight. I'm like, well, that's what you're there for. You charge me what it's supposed to be. Charge whatever it's supposed to be. You know what happens is, ooh, this doesn't fit this bag. I'm going to see if I can squeeze it in now. I have bigger bags, so maybe, okay, fine. I'm not going to struggle. We're just going to put it in a bigger shipping bag. What the post office does, once they weigh everything out, because I try to keep the shipping as low as possible to everyone. So, whatever is maybe a little underweight, they often just charge the company the additional. So, I don't know. I should stop doing that. Because it's like, the company loses money that way. So, I don't know. But I like to keep shipping down just because, like, who wants to pay full shipping for everything? Not me, so. Take the air out. All right, y'all. And bam. And then here's the part that you can't see. Person's address. Hold on. No, you can stay right there. I'm gonna just go this way. Oh. Ooh, that's a little sticky. Hold on. Oh, okay. You can see that. No, you don't need to see that either. That got a little sticky. There's the tape. And that's it. So yeah, if you are interested in collaborating with me with Be The Difference Clothing, then email btdllc gmail.com and we could talk about something. But how is everybody doing? I want to ask you that and then I'm going to leave. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. Me personally, I'm growing. You know what I mean? That's all. That's the most that I can say is I'm growing. And it's a progress and a process that I'm built for, and I'm not afraid of the darkness anymore. It still is scary entering darkness, but to come out of the light, come out and see light, I look forward to that. I look forward to those moments. And I challenge you all to do that for yourselves too. So anyway, y'all, that's it. I hope you decide to go deeper in your life. Y'all, I'm telling you, I'm waiting to get my hair done, okay? because my stylist is coming back. Ooh, you know I'm going to wait for them to come back to do me right. But I challenge you to go deeper. I challenge you to encourage others around you to go deeper as well. Not be afraid of that darkness. Do not be afraid. Do not fear that darkness. Because when you come out with a greater understanding of the purpose of life, you will be thankful. And your life experience will be so much more fulfilling. Gotta make go on. Oh, okay. Thank you for coming through. Hey, Bonnie, how you doing? Anyway, y'all, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing. I appreciate you guys for being there. If you want to shop for any Be the Difference merch, which would be absolutely grateful for, go to btdllc.com. If you want to follow on all social media platforms, it's B as in boy, T as in Tom, D as in dog, LLC. If you just want to say an encouraging word, then feel free to do so. I'm always welcome and open for that. And until we meet again, guys, my name is Joy from Be the Difference Clothing, and I am signing out on another episode of Hello